I think he is still the more likely person to prevail, although it's hard to tell.
Yeah, he seems quite a deft politician in a number of ways. Briefly on the electorate point,
His video to her was quite nice.
It was, yeah, and quite honourable. And he also doesn't want to be seen, I think, beating up on a black woman in a Democratic primary for obvious reasons.
Leave that to the Republicans.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll be eager to do it. Briefly on the point about changing the electorate, before we spoke about this, I looked up one of my favourite statistics for illustrating how difficult that is to do. When Obama ran in 2008, and that was on the Democratic side, the most exciting campaign of my lifetime, probably, the share of black voters turning out rose by 2 points from 4 years before, and young voters under 30s rose by 1 point. Now, he won bigger shares, but that shows how difficult it is to fundamentally change the electorate.
Yeah. Now, the Republican side of this will be interesting, too, because John Cornyn's the incumbent.
And Ken Paxton.
And he's facing Ken Paxton, who is a very flawed Republican, has some legal issues, and is disliked by other, but again, this is a classic, disliked by establishment Republican figures, but has a more bombastic, MAGA, the establishment is getting in my way sort of thing. So if he were to prevail in that race, beat John Cornyn, the incumbent in the primary, and then faces someone, faces Jasmine Crockett, I think he'd be a shoo-in. Faces James Tallarico, I don't know, maybe it would be an interesting race.